Welcome back, guys. Today I'm actually making some cookies. So right now I'm going to make some oatmeal raisin cookies. Okay, I'm just going to get my mixer here put together. So first we're going to start off with 1 cup of butter. So it's half of one of these. I've already gone ahead and cut it in half. Then we're going to add 2 cups of brown sugar and 1 cup of white sugar to that. And we are going to mix them together until they're nice and creamed. You want to start off on a slow speed so that you don't have any of the sugars or anything flying about. Once you start to incorporate it, then you can start speeding it up. I'm just going to break up this piece of brown sugar here a bit more. 1 second. Way to break up your brown sugar if it's not breaking up for you. Just put it in a bit of oil and hit it. Okay, I'm going to take it outside and hit it. I'll be back very shortly. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've broken up my sugar here. Okay. We're just going to continue to cream this up then. Creamed up. What we're now going to do is we're going to add in 2/3 a cup of oil and 4 eggs. So I've already got my eggs cracked and ready to be put into the bowl. And now 2/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. 1, 2. Now we're going to mix these. Now we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of molasses. One. Two. Grab a spoon. Spread that out a little bit. There we go. And now 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And vanilla, just mix with your heart. Just measure with your heart. There we go. Now we're gonna mix this up again. Okay. Now we're going ahead and put together, so 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. I put more than that because we do love cinnamon in this house. Half a teaspoon of nutmeg and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. So I'm going to put that in there, and now I'm going to mix that up together. Okay, so now that I've got that mixed up together, now I'm going to add in my flour. I'm just going to add it in a little bit slowly, so I'm going to add in about half at a time. And this is 4.5 cups of flour. And this is where you really want to start off slow, because this is where flour can start going flying. And if you start off nice and slow, then it won't go flying. So that's partly incorporated. Now I'm going to add the rest of my flour. Okay. So as I mentioned, that's a total of 4.5 cups of flour. Make sure you get down there and you scrape off the sides as well. That way you're not missing any spots. Okay. Alright, now that that is all fully incorporated, we're going to add in our oatmeal and raisins. I'm just going to start with half the oatmeal, and then I'll add in the oatmeal and raisins in just a minute, just to slowly mix these in as well so they don't go flying everywhere. Okay, now the rest of this, and so that is 4 cups of large oats or old-fashioned oats, whichever you prefer. You can use rolled or quick oats if you prefer. The consistency will be a little bit different. So do keep that in mind. And just take it nice and slow to add these to mix these ingredients together. It's not a rush. Okay, now everything's all mixed in together. So I forgot to turn on my oven, so I'm just going to turn that on and preheat it to 350 degrees. Once that's heated, I will be back. So I will see you very shortly. Okay, so my oven has sufficiently been warmed up to 350 degrees. Now I'm just going to take my scooper and I'm going to scoop these out onto my baking tray here. So this is a 2 tablespoon scooper, and I will fit about 20 cookies on here. Your scoops don't need to be perfect. But you do want to have them spaced out nicely so that hopefully they don't run into each other. Now that my cookies are on the tray, I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them in the oven for approximately 10 to 12 minutes. While those are baking, I will get my next tray ready. All right, I will see you very shortly. I'm back. So now my cookies have come out of the oven. They were in there for 12 minutes. I just put another batch in there. Now I'm going to take them off of the pan so that they don't continue to cook. And then I'll just set up another batch and bake those ones that are in the oven come out of the oven. All right, so there's my oatmeal cookie recipe. Thank you, have a great day, and enjoy.